Move on to our 6.2, which is a presentation of proclamation designating the month of October 2022 as Domestic Violence Awareness Month in Lake County. And Vice Chair Pyska will be reading this proclamation. If any folks are here on behalf of this proclamation, please come up and
Just a few.
all right.
I recognize. Come on up here, all the way up here.
Everybody looks in the back, so there's only so much back.
I'm pretending, my shoes are deceiving. All right, so I appreciate you all coming today. This is the County of Lake, State of California proclamation designating the month of October 2022 as Domestic Violence Awareness Month in Lake County. Whereas domestic violence impacts women, children, and men of all racial, cultural, and economic backgrounds. And whereas emotional and physical scars resulting from domestic violence are often severe and long-lasting. And whereas in the past 12 months, Lake County law enforcement responded to over 253 incidences of domestic violence, including men, women, and children. In the past 12 months, the Victim Witness Division of the District Attorney's Office has served 336 victims of domestic violence. Lake Family Resource Center responded to 942 crisis line calls, served victims, and additionally sheltered 116 domestic violence victims and their children for a total of 4,292 bed nights. And whereas it is crucially important to hold perpetrators responsible for assault and to prevent domestic violence at every opportunity. Family violence is a community problem. Stopping the cycle requires not only the strength and the courage of the survivors, but also the support and the involvement of all members of the community. And whereas many organizations such as the District Attorney's Office, Sheriff's Office, Lakeport Police Department, Clear Lake Police Department, and Lake Family Resource Center are committed to ending domestic violence in Lake County and provide essential crisis intervention and prevention services to all members of our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the month of October 2022 is designated as Domestic Violence Awareness Month in the County of Lake, and our community is urged to support the efforts of the agencies assisting victims of domestic violence and to increase their involvement in efforts to prevent domestic violence, thereby strengthening our community and creating an environment which honors, nurtures, and protects all members of every family. Passed and adopted this 25th day of October 2022. I want to thank you all for being here today, and I want to thank you for your continued support for our community and supporting the survivors, always being here. I know you do so much, so this is for you. Appreciate all that you do. And is anyone else here want to speak? Yes? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for wearing purple. Good morning. My name is Camille. I'm with Lake Family Resource Center. I'm one of the advocates. And behind us is our lovely staff from Lake Family Resource Center. We just want to, all of us, thank all of our partners for participating in the prevention and awareness of domestic violence. I also like to bring up the survivors and the victims that did not make it for domestic violence. Because of them, we're here to participate in the prevention and the awareness of domestic violence, and we will continue to do so, and we look forward to doing this next year. Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay. Well, we're blessed to have strong advocates with each and every one of you, and thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for all the work that you've done this year and that the work that you'll continue to do to support our community in the years to come.
Although they want to see you. Yeah.
All right, that's, let me see, okay, maybe I'll take a couple of these. There we go. Oh, yes,
Apparently we're in it, so.
great, thank you.
Ms. Moreau, before you go down, Ms. Moreau, Supervisor Pyska brought to the Board of Supervisors a while back the ability to put up a flag to celebrate certain things, and I think this is one of those that if there is an appropriate domestic violence flag, to maybe bring it to us and see if we can put it up so that we make sure that we don't just do a proclamation. We also provide that symbol outside on our flagpole to remind everybody that we need to be aware of these things happening and that we want to see it disappear and go away. Yeah.
We don't currently have one, but we'll work on it for next year.
But we will, yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
that goes for human trafficking as well.
If there's something appropriate and we
something there.
approve it, yes.
We'll work on our flags. Thank you.
Is there anyone else like to speak on behalf of this item?
I just want to thank law enforcement. I don't want to thank the people here, obviously, but law enforcement, Lakeport PD, the sheriff, Clear Lake PD. It's a whole system that has to do the initial response and then do the ongoing response. And we did have an incident in my neighborhood recently. It can cut across all backgrounds. Female perpetrators exist too. So it's very important work. I'm very happy that everything I've seen is our law enforcement agencies are very aggressive in getting in and doing an initial response and then all the follow-up they do. So everyone from the law enforcement to the DA to victim witness to the group we just had here, it definitely is an urgent thing in our community, and I am heartened to see the response network is there. Thank you.